Hello everybody, it's Demon here. Thank you so much for tuning into the Demoncast. You are listening to the last and final episode of Demons and Dragons, episode 34.
But those Oni-Sen Rangers got a lot of experience for that.
Hey, we helped keep the ship afloat.
I mean, I think it would have stayed afloat regardless. It just wouldn't have had anyone on it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Very sturdy ship.
I would like to delete this page because I'm not going to use it for anything.
The boats page?
Yeah. So, you guys should all be back on the main map, right?
Ja. I am.
So you guys do have some difficulty keeping your group in line as you dock around Druck and Rock of Ironhold. As you're coming in to dock, you guys see a ship. A big ship.
A big ship, oh my.
A big ship with the great big fire emblem that notes it as a Empire of Flame ship. This is one of those... damn, I forgot the word.
Warships?
It's definitely a warship. That's not the word I was looking for, though. Kind of like a guard... A patrol ship. There we go. This is a Empire of Flame patrol ship. It is indeed a warship.
I bet they're coming to ask us what we're doing with all these Oni-Sen Rangers. Rangers.
Yeah, that's probably a pretty good assumption, as what looks like a bird launches itself off of this warship and head towards you.
And very minorly on the other side commend us for beating the crap out of that Kraken. Just maybe.
Perhaps. Yeah, so what lands on the railing of your ship is not a bird. It is a pinkish, purpley lizard thing with wings. This is a pseudo-dragon.
Oh, I've seen this before. I think we very carefully keep the Oni-Sen Rangers away from it and hear it out.
Ooh, it's cute! I wonder how it tastes.
No.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa. we let you guys eat the Kraken. Now relax.
Okay. He takes a bite of Kraken.
Good boy. Like a bunch of children. It's great.
Who's in charge here?
I believe it's us. Oh, and that general over there, but he's... If you ask me, he's a bit of a man-child.
What is going on?
We are taking the ships to the Freelands to assist in an upcoming war.
Wars?
Yes.
I would like you to prepare for a meeting with the admirals.
I hope it's not too long. These people get rowdy fast.
We no need to stop the boats.
Oh, that's great then.
He kind of looks around at these people looking at him, just kind of glares a little, and then heads back to his ship. You see them drop a kind of a little, basically an ocean canoe in, which is going to head out towards you guys and basically rendezvous with your ship.
Oh boy.
This large warship, like I said, this is not a junk, or you guys are on junks, which are kind of slow. This large warship is at half mast, and it's struggling to slow down to your level.
Yeah.
Lots of cannons, which are new. They're interesting. Lots of ballistas. And lots of magic-y looking people. So this little ship, and this some people are going to come aboard your vessel. One in particular is very well-dressed female. She has very dark-colored skin and red eyes. She is dressed very, I'll call it nicely. Tight black pants, boots, kind of a tabard-style thing. Goes down to her shins. Not much showing as far as skin, with the exception of her arms, which are kind of completely showing because they have the flared shoulders and no sleeves.
All right, then.
Big Fire Emblem on the chest.
Welcome. We're very... We are...
Allow me to introduce myself.
Wait a minute.
I am Admiral Rin of
Your
Fire Isles.
Your voice sounds this like the other Empire of Flame, another Empire of Flame representative that we met back at our quote unquote town.
It is a very common accent. I am from Fire Isles.
Makes sense.
So, this is a large quantity of ships. I am told that you are heading to a war. Without proper approval from Empire of Flame.
Oh boy.
I am going to assume that you did not know that approval was needed for such things.
Yeah.
And who is it that the southern continent is going to war with?
It's not the Southern Continent going to... we're asking the Southern Continent for assistance.
I see.
They're assisting us.
And your destination is where?
Freelance.
The freelance.
You're going to war with the freelance.
We are going to war with
Bedrus.
Betrus, yes.
Ah, Bedrus. Now that is interesting.
Mainly because they're attacking us.
I see. We have such words, but I was not familiar with a warship coming from, or a party coming from southern continents.
Well, we actually had to get here on a double.
So,
Because, of course,
what is plan?
the plan...
Sailing up Star River and dropping your Onisens. Where?
We are going to, first off, defend the port that we are going into. What was it again?
River's End.
Yes, River's End. And then the Onisen, I believe, are going to march into Bidrus. Well, march, more like whatever they see fit to call it.
Interesting opportunities. I am going to inform my superiors. You may continue on. I will send word for what happens next.
This is well, that's better than what I thought was going to happen.
We will see what my superiors think about your wars.
At least they're giving us the benefit of the doubt.
She will give you a bow. A bunch of the Onisen bow back because it's a very similar style bow. She kind of looks at them like, what? And
they're Onisen Rangers. Don't question them.
And she will head back to her ship. Basically, that ship is going to sit out there for a good day or two.
While, next to us while we're sailing?
Yes. So you're not losing time on this.
Thank goodness.
And then your little pseudo-dragon's going to come back.
Their little pseudo-dragon.
Yeah, their little pseudo-dragon's going to come back.
Oh boy, what's the message? Are we all going to die?
Yous have been given permission by Empire of Flame to continue with your, march?
Okay.
I mean, whatever the Oni-sen like to call it.
Yes. Well, do remember that Illyrias may find this as a threat. We are going to notify them that this is an army that is not heading towards them. But do's be careful.
We understand.
Furthermore, try not to disrupt dragon shrines of Nenevera.
All right, we'll tell the Oni-sen to try not to do that. But you know,
Shh. Yeah, we'll tell them what to do it.
Sauce. Good lucks.
Thank you.
thank you.
He's going to take off. And thus so the Empire Flame ship kind of veers off and changes its course. Goes full sail and speeds ahead of you.
Man, they're fast.
Yeah, that's a fancy-ass ship. And it's not a good idea to have your entire convoy land at Drakenrock because they're Onisen. But you are going to resupply on fresh water there.
All right.
And then you shall continue. So Drakenrock is here. And
All right.
you guys are going to get to the Gulf there, or the, whatever you want to, Delta, and head up the Star River. Into the Star Sea. Okay. Anyways, it's... yeah, you see the Illyrians. They look really nervous as your convoy is going up the river here.
Just gonna wave at them like, "Hi guys, how you doing?"
Yeah, they're gonna line up cannons.
Oh, okay. Whoa,
We're gonna keep we're gonna keep everyone below deck.
Yeah, they're not like firing upon you or anything, but
We're just gonna make sure we don't do any sudden moves.
yeah, that kind of thing. They seem very relieved as you pass every one of their cities.
We make sure to give them a thumbs up as we leave.
Yeah. Euronisen's like, is that Bedrus?
No, that's the opposite of Bajus.
Oh. Is that Sidrub Ebieb?
What?
Sure. Let's
Yes,
go with
that's
that.
what it is.
Something you don't attack.
Oh. So, you start passing the ports. Actually, you probably go around them because they're Illyrian.
Yes.
Let me come in here. The ports of, well, it's Freeport on this map. It's not Freeport anymore. Kingsport and Frostport. And up ahead... What the fuck?
Oh,
That was weird.
That was someone else.
Up ahead, you see the great city of River's End with its high walls and many docks.
it's been a while.
It's been a while. You're pretty sure it wasn't smoking that much last time you were here.
Ah, they
Damn
came
it.
early. Like really early.
No, not really early. I said 2 to 3 months. You're at 2 months and 16 days.
Crap. Well, we had the benefit of the doubt with the estimate, and it didn't turn out in our favor.
Well,
Should have expected
Well,
that.
it's just River's End. We can just storm it, right? Right, let's go.
Well, first of all, relax. As you approach, you see that there's a large encampment of people on the outside, and there's still apparently a lot of fighting.
Well, all right.
This
We know-
is a siege type thing, so the Bedrusians have a lot of siege engines going after it, and you see a lot less fire back, but the fire that you do see is not like arrows and cannonballs, it's like blast of magic.
All right, so
Ooh,
basically
fancy.
we're going to point the Onisen at the people who are using the siege engines.
Okay, so the heaviest stuff is all on the west side, kind of the northwest side because of the way the river comes in.
I guess we'll start getting them hyped up to fight.
Yeah. And the rest of the surrounding area is mostly... there's a few boats, kind of like keeping an eye out to make sure there's no people getting out via the sea.
And we're going to take them down.
And there's a few camps of people that are just there to like make sure nobody gets out. But all the siege engines are on the west side.
All right, then.
So,
We'll point them towards the siege engines and clear up the rest as well.
do you want to just like dock and say like right? Why I don't have a fucking clicky thing. Click here
Yeah, sure.
or
we'd probably want the groups that's more rounded, the one that actually sent the whole not just ragers to actually go in and help fight with the main city, and send the ragers just to go crazy on the outside stuff.
Okay. Well, as far as you can tell, you can't get in the city.
Oh.
Unless we were to
yeah.
punch through the boats that were preventing.
Well, no, those boats are on the outside just making sure nobody, like, escapes out. This is a great walled city. It's very difficult to get in here, which is why they're still under siege.
All right, then.
Your main force is over here. There's some smaller boat-type things to kill anybody that tries to escape. And there's a small force along the backside to prevent escape.
We might skirt across some of the boats that are keeping people in, and just start dropping ragers in them, and let them go inwards.
Okay.
And start pushing in some. And then we
tell
need
them
to
that the people from the city are our allies.
we'll try to describe which ones that they don't need to kill.
Ones with horns like you!
And then I don't know. I guess everybody else needs to try to push around. I don't know.
Wait. Hold on. What do Bajusians actually look like?
Humans.
Any other details, like skin color or...
Uniform.
Fairly pale. They are... I think the word is egalitaire? No. What's the one where you don't care about sex? Well, they're not chauvinist bastards like the Illyrians. So it is a mixture of male and female fighters.
Well, do they have uniforms?
Yes, they are. You have heavies, which tend to have very heavy armor.
Just tell them which color of the uniforms not to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those guys with that symbol on them.
Yeah.
And then once you're done killing everything around that's not that symbol around the town, you just go to the west, was it?
Yes, west is Belarus.
Yeah, and then take your fight to the Pedrusians.
I can't. What is the Spartan war thing from that stupid movie? I can't do it.
Just shouting.
Yeah. War. Great.
Hopefully this won't turn out badly.
Yes. So you start hitting the beaches, so to speak.
And I believe the people inside the town are relieved to find that there's this help.
Oh yeah. In fact, you see the firing from the towers pick up.
Yeah. Hopefully they won't hit any of the Ragers.
Yeah, well, right now they're on the front lines. The Belarusians are basically going to form a massive line where you guys are docking. And they seem to be holding it as opposed to trying to take out as many of your Ragers So they don't change their siege engines?
We got to destroy the siege engines, so... Or at least cause them to leave. Pull back.
Yes. So your Ragers are going to hit. And they hit hard. And things like it's going pretty well. Where are you guys going to be in this charge?
We are going to be heading I guess we're going to be we're going to be in the middle of the charge because obviously the Ragers want to be in the front, killing everything.
Yeah.
But we're going to be but as they're going to be going off this way, we're going to be splitting off this way to help clear the rest of the place out. With maybe some Ragers if they want to help us clear the place out, but most of them are probably just going to go straight towards the enemy.
Not a problem. So they're going to hit the main force when you hear massive explosions.
Oh my.
And what you see is a large chunk of the wall collapse in on itself.
Oh my.
Wow.
And the Bedrusian force, which is not out here holding this particular line, which is slowly getting eaten away, is going to enter into the city.
Oh my.
Quick
I
question.
think we're going to rush towards the hole then.
What's your question?
Is the really big hole where they're running into, is it within 400 feet?
A, no. And B, there ain't a spell in the world that you have that's going to mend that.
No. I was going to say I just want to blow them the fuck up as they're running in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said it was within 400 feet.
Oh. You can get within 400 feet and hit the tail end of the bastards.
Sweet.
Go for it.
Fireball.
Okay. You put a fireball in a hole as a bunch of people are trying to run through it. It blows a bunch of people up.
Yeah.
Success.
A lot of them are wounded as opposed to completely disintegrated, but
It's something.
it's something. The line holding the back end of this army is going to break as your Ragers throw themselves upon their enemies.
Good. And I believe we're going to take any of the more tactical minded ones to help try and plug up the hole.
Yeah.
Defend it.
People are just there's a good split. There's the ones that are going around the north side to kill those guys over there. There's the ones who said, hey, once this is done, go to the west. And then there's the guys chasing after the ones that went into the hole.
Yeah. Basically,
You gonna follow into the hole?
we're going to fall into the hole. We got to save people.
Okay. Give me perception checks.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I'm so good at those. Actually, it's not even that bad.
Wow.
I'm okay with it.
Those are pretty decent
I'm
perception
not
checks.
terrible. I'm okay with it, but I'm not amazing with it. What?
I need to set up this map, don't I?
It's not good, but it's not terrible.
Okay, it's not bad. So, as you guys are climbing over the rubble of this wall, probably killing anybody who's still alive as you head in.
Any enemies?
Yeah.
Any...
You know, people start splitting off into the streets, and you realize this place is kind of deserted. Dryas realizes that there are no civilians here.
This was a false holdout.
Or they knew.
Probably. So they evacuated civilians. But, we could at least try to secure the place.
There are still plenty of sounds of fighting.
Can I tell if, their fighting has gone upwards at all, towards our place, or if this, can I tell, if this is still the first spot they've hit?
Well, this is still the first spot they set. They've just entered into the city, which was the prime goal the entire time. You were late enough to get to the point where they would have blown the area. so I let you see it. And you're basically going to do some street fighting for a while, which allows you to break down into smaller groups and actually have a combat encounter.
Yeah, I believe we might have one or two Onisen Ragers with us that are trying to help us,
Sure.
while the rest are in different groups trying to clear out the streets of the enemy.
We can do that. So let me pause the recording here. So everything's set up.
All right.
You guys enter into the city streets, realizing that they are rather barren and do not have as many people as you would normally expect for such a large city. A couple of you have actually been here before. It was quite a big city. Quite a busy city.
Yeah.
So you reached the center point of the district that was closest to the wall that collapsed. The Onisen and whatnot have basically scattered as they chasing some of these people. These Vidrusians are rather surprised to find the city pretty much empty. There is still random magic fire stuff coming through here. You guys do run past some large metal constructs is a good term for it. Some of them are kind of spidery looking. Others kind of look like, I hate to say it, a power armor suit from Fallout, but now that I've played that, yeah, kind of like that.
That's not
Can I make them my second construct?
No, because these are broken, beaten, and torn apart. They also have, like, the Ravenhold symbol on them. As do most of the soldiers you find lying on the ground dead. So, probably Ravenhold's army. Their mercenary army.
Yeah.
What's left of them, anyway. Up ahead, you see a group of Vidrusians. This is a, basically their formation is a heavy group, or I can't think of military terms for small groups of troops? Is it a troop? No. It's a small grouping of people.
platoon.
I think platoons are big.
Nah, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know what the damn thing. It's like a scout group type thing, but it's a heavy group. And they're finishing putting their spears to a few tieflings and the random Onisen Rager that ran in at them.
Oh, well, they killed them too. Wow.
So, they're not going to immediately notice you until your first action. This is... You're walking into a war zone, so unless you have a special thing, basically nobody is flat-footed.
Unless you sort of flank.
Well, just as far as the starting round, nobody's flat-footed. Unless you have some special thing that, like, on the first round of combat, everybody's considered flat-footed or something. If you got a special thing, everybody's on edge right now.
Yeah. Unless I stealth up behind them, then I get a flat-footed bonus, for they don't notice me. Even if they were on edge. Hell, you can do it in the middle of combat if you break line of sight.
Yeah. But just for your... Yeah, if you're stealth, then that would count. But just as far as beginning combat, no.
So Elena and Hemlock are at 27 and 28 stealth scores, respectively.
Okay.
And that's their respectively.
Let's see if
Hemlock
any
is
of these
27.
guys got a decent perception. That's a +1. That's a +0. These are not a scout group. That's a -1.
Oh my!
14. Nope. Nobody notices you.
Good.
Stealthed.
Hemlock can move quickly.
It is currently Shiro's turn. She doesn't know what's going on. She's just going to drop behind Kino. So, you can go, Hemlock.
Hemlock can move quickly in stealth, which means he can move his full movement without having to remake stealth checks. And he gains no penalty for moving full moves.
Okay.
So, I think he can even run while in full stealth. Let me see what the full stealth rogue talent's like. Oh, the fast stealth.
Yeah, you can just move at your entire movement without taking penalty. Whereas before, you could only move half your movement speed.
Move at full speed. Full speed. What is full? What is full?
It means
speed
a full
to
30
GM?
feet if you're 30 feet.
What is full speed to you, GM?
Full speed is your full move.
Like if you do a double move, it's the same. Oh, you can't sprint or run.
I'm going to assume not, because you're being stealthy. I'd have to look that up.
No, the thing is the page. I can go to Rogue Talents. I'll go to the Unchained Rogue. Look at the Rogue Talents. Move at full speed while using stealth. It just says that. Move at full speed without using the stealth skill without penalty.
I'm looking at the actual movement stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking it's just your full move.
So I can just do a double move and that's it.
Well, basically you have no negative. So, yeah, double move.
All right.
I didn't realize these guys are so far away.
Yep.
It'll take me a little while to get there.
5, 10, yep. Shit.
All right. I'll move there because my movement speed is 30 feet. And Elena's is as well, so they will just move up with me. And that's the end of my turns.
Okay. Fairlink Soldier number 4. Hey, there's people over there. And he's just going to move.
He totally can't see us.
No, he can't?
There's
Okay,
a building in the way.
fine. He does nothing.
Yeah!
I was gonna say that'd be pretty damn hard to see us.
And the
Countermage,
building is kind of on fire, so there'd be smoke.
Countermage does nothing. Kinu. In which case that means that you can't see them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said that. I'm like, if I can't see them, they can't see me. How to do this? I need to get within... no. Okay. I'll just go 30 feet. Oh, no, don't move.
That might change shit.
I'm behind a building.
Yeah.
A sneaky sorcerer, apparently.
Shit. This is gonna change everything.
We're all
I'm
gonna
sorry.
pop out from behind cover and just nuke them.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. They have anti-nuke magic, but they can't do it if they don't know you're there. How's Shiro doing?
She's like a melee, isn't she?
Yep.
Ooh, if Elena sneaks up on them without being noticed at all, they can get max sneak attack damage for one sneak attack.
Cool.
As long
Can
as
she just move with me, pretty much? Just
Sure.
run
as
around?
long as it's
She
a
can go
dagger.
with you.
But she has to take the first attack because once combat truly starts, it doesn't work anymore.
Okay. Fairlink Soldier number 2 is going to get back into formation.
What are we doing out of formation, man?
Dryas.
And I guess I sort of motioned to the team to to wait until me and Elena get into position and strike.
Try it.
He moved.
Oh. Alright, he's muted.
Bowman number 2, getting into position. Phalanx number 3, into position. Amiri.
Fuck.
Amiri can see these guys, can't she?
No,
Yeah.
building's in the way.
Oh, you're
Barely.
right.
We could barely see him, I think.
Okay, so we know there's people up, so let's just move up closer.
Yeah, pretty
she
much.
should probably try.
I would say
stealth.
probably like, yeah.
She would probably try to keep out of sight
Well, everybody
she
will
knows.
just sneak up behind the buildings.
because they know they have stealthy people.
Bowman 1, going back in the thing. He's going to get his shit ready. He's in position.
Turn 2.
102. Hemlock.
All right, so can I move through this fire area down here, or is
Yeah, the fire is really on the building, so you're actually fine.
all right? So I will move here, and do I need to make stealth checks to dart across with the rest of my movement?
Let's do that.
All right.
You gotta beat a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 20, which means I have 40 left, and I go right here.
Okay, and your cohort?
My cohort will go here, and they can get behind the building, so they will do that as well and roll stealth, which is going to be yeah.
And net.
Damn.
They got a 20.
Damn. They've
So-
seen Elena.
Somebody says, heads up! Out to the left.
1 to the left.
Just off.
And they know, so everybody else, get in there.
Yay. Phalanx Soldier 4. Switching positions. Counter Mage. Switching positions. Kino.
Oh, I guess they know we're here now, huh?
Well, they know that
Shucks.
the Kitsune over there's here.
1.
Well, I gotta
But that
get
means
it on
my
the side, so.
that means my that's pretty much her stealth advantage of getting max damage is out of the window.
Oh.
Oh yeah, fireball.
Yep.
Right in the middle. Where is
So
it?
let me find what the reflexes are.
Ooh, that was a nice roll, actually.
Damn, son. 3 maxes and
12,
Oh.
12,
4
and
maxes.
19.
fail,
What's the DC?
fail.
21.
21. Okay, those are all failures. What about
Then
counter
take
mage here? Please succeed.
Please
Your whole
fail.
job. Your only job is to stop Keenan from casting fireballs. 23.
Damn it!
He's probably going to live. He doesn't have much HP.
He's going to take half of 36.
This guy's a +3.
Oh, fuck that guy.
And what about the bowmen? They get a +7.
Yeah, the bone that's fucking fast.
Fail.
Both
Fail.
failed. Okay.
Why couldn't the mages have failed and they survived?
So, it was how much damage? 36?
36.
Damn. Oh, gods.
I got
Yeah.
4, max rolls on that one.
That was just luck, man.
I know. 2 5s, 4 6s, and a 2.
These guys failed too. Oh, shit. Well, I guess this was not so well thought through. To be fair, that person did line themselves up to be perfectly where you're,
To be crisped.
well, to stop Kinu from casting fireballs. But you said he couldn't see you.
Yep.
36 divided by 2.
But then you forgot that we could be sneaky.
Well, oh. Counter mage is how much?
Hmm?
I think it's
19
something
damage.
himself.
Then as a swift action, I'm going to use another first level spell to blink myself over here. Man, I've used so many of those spells right now.
So, counter mage hits the ground.
Wait, she died?
He is at negative 1 HP.
But they succeed. Oh my.
Yep.
Well, the damage.
So,
Well, I guess I did my job.
Sorcerer's the DPS, like always.
Shiro.
'Cause
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She can go here. Manifest an ice bow. And fire an arrow. Versus this guy's AC. Shit, that hits.
Nice.
5 damage.
Plunk, clink.
Yep. He's not happy.
Which one did they hit?
This guy standing out over here.
You can say the number. We can see the names.
Phalanx number 4. Phalanx number 2 is going to get into position. It is Dryaz's turn.
Oh, damn it. Let me get back. It's loading. How much of a move do you have to do straight for it to count as a charge?
You have to make... it has to be above 10 feet.
So I could get around that corner and charge him with...
Oh, no, it has to be... So it's like, you have to... it has to be a straight line, uninhibited, to the person you're going.
Yeah.
So if you were, like, here, that'd work.
So I couldn't walk up there and then do it?
I don't think you can in this edition, no.
Okay. 7. Motherfuckers better come out after this.
You have the tank, you'll be fine.
Oh, I totally forgot something.
Let's see. What's my move speed? 30, I think. Yeah, 30. So 7 was... I'm having brain farts. So 5, 30. So double move will get me down further. Yeah, whatever. Since he was right next to him, double move will just stop there. Since I can't swing or charge, I'll have to wait till my next turn.
Okay. The biggest threat is where that fireball came from, but you're hiding, aren't you?
Yep.
Bowman number 2. You can go here. And shoot at Shiro. Offense. +7.
E.
Yuck. That's a terrible miss. Phalanx 3 can get his ass in position and try to strike at your construct. He gets a +9 to hit. Oh, I know why she got a terrible roll. I used a D8. She still failed. That's an 18 versus the AC of the construct, which I already know is a nope. Amiri! Can't see shit. I'm just going to put her out over here so you can charge next round.
Are they parodying a move parodying Call of Duty?
Hey, where the hell are these guys? Fuck.
Actually, probably following Amiri, and the ranged one probably...
Yeah.
Probably, the ranger could probably take a shot.
Yeah, he can come down here and take a shot. Who do we want to hit?
Probably one of the rangers if he can.
One of the bowmen?
Yeah.
Let's see here. He gets to do... Oh. Fucking plus 11. Oh. I grabbed the wrong stats. I meant to make him a 5. Well, apparently he's level 6. And gets a nat 1.
Failure.
And confirms his nat 1.
Failure.
Where's the dice?
I don't usually confirm natural ones. They just happen, and bad things happen. But I confirm 20s.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, he hits the construct instead, which does nothing.
Good. I was gonna be pissed.
Yeah, he doesn't have adamantine arrows. Let's see, Bowman number 1. Can move on up here. Did the pseudo-cleric even do anything on its last round?
No, it has the least initiative. It doesn't. It didn't do
Yeah.
anything this last round.
Because the last round we didn't do...
Okay, it was this round
Yeah,
that the fireball
it didn't
hit. Got it. Bowman 1.
How do you get a 1 on initiative? Does he have no dex?
16 versus Shiro's AC, which sucks ass.
Plink.
Her AC, I thought Shiro's AC was like 23 right now.
Yeah,
Why aren't they shooting at the closest person?
because the closest person's in melee with their phalanx guys.
I mean, there's still the people. I mean, Shiro's like behind. What is it? 3 people?
Speaking of phalanx guy, he's gonna move up here and whack at the damn construct. 20 versus its AC. That's terrible.
Nope.
Pseudo-cleric. Now this is a hard decision.
Crack under the pressure.
Let's just do cure mods. 2d8 plus 3. 8 plus 3. He's basically going to walk over to the counter mage, poke him with a stick.
They get up.
Damn it.
Wait a second. Where is it? Counterspell isn't a touch, right?
Nope, but it's something that you have to have prepared before they do it.
How do you mean?
I mean, you have to prepare a counter spell before the person does the spell.
So you can't see somebody countering it, or somebody casting a spell and then counter it?
No. Because
Okay.
that would be absolutely busted.
Yep, you have to basically hold your action and ready a counter spell and expect them to counter spell.
Okay. That's the way somebody did it in a different game. That's why I was confused. Because we went on, he would counterspell the counterspell.
That's
And it would
ridiculous.
it would get stupid. I'm like, oh my god, I don't care anymore.
And then you're all out of. And then everyone's all out of spell slots.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's literally you with traps and counter traps. Oh no, my entire board's going under blood.
Okay.
And then it's just. Well, I guess we have to shank each other with daggers now. Miss, because they both put on mage armor before the fight.
Yeah, everyone has a +1 to their attacks. Apparently.
One attack
One attack, yeah.
Sorry.
of their choosing, I believe.
Okay. Oh. Round
Yeah.
2 start. Well, let's just do it round 2 end. Red.
Shit, the camera shows before me, doesn't she?
What's that?
The camera shows before me, doesn't she?
What?
Yes. I'm not sure how that's
Fuck.
going to work. But I got to switch to a different layer for a moment. What did I push? What does that eyeball do? Oh, I know what that eyeball is. Oh, I know I can't see anything. There's fucking things in the way. GM later. If I click on you, everything's going to select, right? Come on. I put all you fuckers in a group, so when I click on you, I can go to token layer. Can everybody see a bunch of red auras?
No. You have not set the auras to visible.
Son of a fucking bitch.
I see a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, those dudes are just there to hold auras. Okay, well, I'll just tell people who's in the aura. Basically, there's an aura around each of the red dudes.
And how far do they go out?
5, 10, 15? There.
I'm fine.
Can't see shit.
You dude, you didn't put these on the grid.
Yeah, I noticed this now.
What are you? I thought you were a professional.
No? What made you think that?
I don't know.
Okay, let's see. It's a DC 20 save negates.
Wait, what? What the fuck?
2d6.
Everyone has to make saves, I believe.
No, not everybody. Give me a second. Let me just...
Except me. Fine.
2d6.
And Shiro.
Oh, it's
Gonna
only
step
before.
around, damn it.
It's only going to hit you, like, for potato worth of
Okay.
damage.
Kinu,
Mm-hmm.
you need a reflex save.
Oh boy, I'm really into these.
So do all the barbarians.
Kino takes a small amount of damage.
Succeeds, and succeeds.
I am upset that they knew I was here.
Yeah, 4 fire damage. Oh no, this is not them firing at you. This
It's
is
the siege?
The siege. This is shit.
Oh.
Basically, a harrow of fire bombs landing on the city.
Thankfully, this should be letting up soon.
Oh no, our men are in here. Whatever.
Your cohort needs a reflex save.
Good. All right, let's see. Reflex, that's 8.
Dryas, I need you to give me a reflex save.
Oh, whoops.
Could have been any other save.
Damn it.
Literally anything else. Ha!
Take 4 damage, but still not enough, man.
Screw you guys.
Yeah, 4 fire damages.
Ouch, my face. If only it was cold damage, I would have ignored it.
Don't forget you had 1 temporary hit point.
Yeah, and
Oh, yes. That means Elena has 32 health instead of 31. They have more
Crap.
health than Hemlock. That's because they have 14 con and he has 10. They are in many ways actually better than him, even though they're 2 levels below.
okay. Well, it is Hemlock's turn.
All right, then. I'm going to move over here and over here and remain in stealth if possible. Is it possible for me to remain in stealth?
Roll a stealth.
All right, then. I will roll. Oh, yeah, it's just 1d. Second.
Beat a 15. I don't think you can lose.
No, I don't think I can since it's 1d20 plus 18.
Yep. So, yeah, you're in stealth.
These blind people can't see me. And that's the end of my turn.
I can make
wait, no,
it.
it is
Cohorts.
Elena's turn.
Yep.
Elena's turn, actually. They will try to pop back into stealth.
Ooh, somebody got nat 20. You got to beat a 21.
They failed. and then they will step out and fire at Flanix 3 with their short bow.
Okay. Was that versus?
That's versus AC.
AC?
Mm-hmm.
You get an 18?
Mm-hmm.
Pings off his armor.
Damn.
Yeah. Now the fight gets to begin. Phalanx 4. You just gotta take a step forward. Half-heartedly jab at the construct, since it's there.
A mistake.
21.
Nope.
Counter mage. Can't see Kinu. Going to stand up. What does you got any
Standing up
special
is
stuffy?
standard action, I believe.
No, standing up is a move action.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could cast a spell. Who do I hate more? Who looks dangerous in her perception? These guys haven't done shit. That's a rager, that's a rager. Can't see him. He's ranged. She's going to take another action to move over here. Kinu.
Let's see here. I don't think I can hit. Is there a way I can not hit your... Oh, fuck no. Okay. Shit. Sorry, Dress.
You can tank it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fire's not one of my resistances.
Oh no, you don't get hit. Your construct does.
If you kill that, I'll murder your family.
It has too much health.
The construct? Not really.
Oh.
It
it's
has
just
hardness
very hard.
10.
Oh,
Which
I don't
magic
think-
ignores.
Oh,
Fine, then I won't hit these. Yeah, wait, let me see. Let me see here.
This is going to be so sad.
It really is. Because she's not out of range either.
On an open field, you'd be dead.
Yeah, I know. This is
It's
guerrilla
cool.
warfare. Oh, I found it. The place where none of our friends get hits, and they all die. Okay, so emanating from here, fireball.
What's 32 divided by 2? 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kills them all.
Woo!
Even if they succeed.
All of them?
Well, actually, the Phalanx guys go to exact 0.
So they're all unconscious?
Yep.
Even everyone?
The bowmen are dead.
Well, everyone is down. The fight is over?
Yep.
Well, you should really work on your, planning. I didn't even get to sneak it.
I made one simple mistake.
Buildings.
Yeah,
Stealth.
buildings.
You forgot that stealth was his thing.
Line of sight is what I fucked up.
I won!
Kinu! All me! Well, that took off. I
God
wasted
damn
so
it.
many first level spells on you guys. Wasted on Amiri, wasted on Hemlock. 2 first level spells will never get back.
Okay.
Unless you take a rest.
So if you guys want to murder them, that's not a bad idea.
Well,
Let's
we do.
that. Fucking,
They're super dead.
Coupe drawing every single one of them.
Yellow.
That's still moving.
Is anybody standing in a yellow burst? Nope. Something over there
No.
explodes. What's the other one? Green.
You took Dryas with all the dudes.
Oh.
Dryas.
Dryas is a turn
You
go.
traitor!
Okay, nobody's standing in green, nobody's standing in teal. Yay.
Nobody gets hit by anything. And I guess
What happened?
what now? You might want to refresh your page.
Yeah, I might have to.
I'll do it as well.
So, well, there was my guys who were going to kill you. That was the CR-10.
Then stealth happened.
Well, line of sight mostly. Basically, Kinu killed everybody. They had a way around that, but they never saw Kinu.
Yeah, they never saw Kino coming.
Nobody does.
I didn't even get to sneak attack anyone.
I know.
Kinu is very efficient, okay?
This is bullshit.
So,
She plans her moves.
I'm not a fucking skill monkey.
nobody died.
I can deal damage.
Nobody even got the charge, which is what really pisses me off.
I think we took like a total of how many 3 points of damage throughout the encounter.
Yeah,
that
there
was
was
Elena.
Yeah, and then the rest of it was environmental damage.
No, that was it. That's just the environmental damage.
Oh,
That was on
him. Okay, well,
no.
that was... You guys only took environmental damage. Congratulations!
We've made a mockery of yet another one of your encounters. I apologize.
It's okay. So I didn't expect all of you to live through this.
Kinu was very efficient.
You expected some of us to die, or at least get knocked out?
Yes. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. So, for the rest of this, what are you guys doing? You guys are trying to clean up people?
We're going to mop up the town.
Okay.
And
you guys,
basically, if
you start on that process.
Help any forces that are left.
Yes. You do not find any civilians. You find a lot of tieflings in armor with the Ravenhold symbol on it. You do find large machine things. Walk around on 4 legs, basically have a turret on top, and shoot a magical bolt of energy.
On our side, right?
Yes. In fact, the Bedrusians, while they apparently understand how to take these things down, they don't really understand how to do it whilst there are Onisan Ragers trying to murder them.
So basically, we've just popped in and won.
Basically.
Yeah, we were good people for once.
Congratulations.
Those construct
Congratulations,
things.
you won.
Wants to remember to ask the Ravenhold guy how to get some of those for himself for defense.
Saris Ravenhold. It took you 2 months and 16 days to get here, right?
Oh, is he dead?
Well, possibly not anymore.
Oh, cool.
Being as
He
your
died
healer's
and
still
not dead.
alive. So as you're running through this area, trying to mop up some of your remaining Bedrusians and helping in the fight where you can. One of the larger machine type things that are not a 4-legged thing, it's kind of like almost like a mech type thing.
Yeah.
It's got a ballista sticking out of it.
A ballista bolt?
Yeah, ballista bolt sticking out of it. It's got a few other dead tieflings next to it. Big Ravenhold symbol on this thing. And as you come by, you see this thing, like, pick up its arm, which is really more like a crossbow type thing. like it's going to point at you, kind of outstretched, and then falls limp.
Aw. That's a shame. It died.
I guess check it. Is there anybody in it? Or is it just running like my construct?
There does appear to be like a hatch mechanism that you can open.
Oh boy.
Pop it open.
Okay. It takes some doing, but you do manage to get this damn thing open. And you do see the cold eyes of one Saris Ravenhold. He's got a ballista bolt sticking through his chest.
Fucking Ravenhold. You came all the way down here?
He's wired into this thing pretty good. And in an outstretched arm, which is connected to like a mechanical arm that probably controls the outside mechanical arm, he's got a note in his hand.
Try to heal him.
I was gonna say, is there any way I can heal him?
Like, let's not go video game logic here when we've got a healer in the party and we don't heal the guy.
Because Dryas is alive, you get to heal him.
29.
Congratulations. You can bring Saris Ravenhold back from the brink of death.
We also removed the ballista bolt from his sternum.
I think we just changed the whole ending of this thing.
You did.
When don't we do that, though?
To be fair, I did not position you guys the way I should have.
Yeah, you should probably put us like right in the middle, right beside them.
Yeah, I was supposed to put you guys within charging range.
And then we were over there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but Keegan wouldn't have been in charging range anyway.
No, but you needed to be in sight. Once you were in sight, you couldn't do anything.
Really? Nothing at all?
You were basically disabled.
What if I broke sight?
Or I stabbed the counter mage in the back.
That would actually make sense. You could break sight. And he could stab the counter mage in sight. Anyway,
Well, we got the good ending. Yay!
Yeah, you got the good ending. So, somewhere in the world, an incubus size, the Empire of Flame has gathering its warships in the port of Kaldrovac in Ironhold. A Jarl of Coldfords attempts to tax fey creatures.
And probably gets wrecked.
Ansev Lee puts together its remaining forces now that it does not have to control its Rager population and points them a little bit towards Ren Q.
Oh, 1 second. Can you hold that thought for a second? I need to listen to someone.
Can you repeat that last part real quick?
All right, you repeat that. I got to listen to someone else. What?
The Ansev Lee government positions its army facing Ren Q now that it no longer has to keep its Ragers in control.
And I just fuck up around continent, around country.
Well, this is just some random shit that's happening.
Okay.
Because
we're
ending on a good note.
Oh yes, a tiefling man of the Ravenhold persuasion gets to greet his grandmother, which is the matriarch of the Ravenhold family, as her and the other refugees make it out of the tunnels after a long trek up towards Jida Nakushita. There is a large portion, or a large contingent of Onisen heading into the Bidrusian country.
Wreaking havoc,
as they are so good at doing. There is also a basically a coup de grace type group moving into the capital of Beedrus in order to take out House Hammer, as her stuff has apparently failed and she is currently weak at this moment.
Rip. Then they have to deal with the freaking Onisen.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to work out too well.
And basically, Bedrusia is going to be Bedrus is going to be whatever it's called is going to be freaking wiped off the map.
A god tree grows in the middle of a city.
You won't tell us which one.
No. Somebody knows, actually.
Somebody does know.
Somebody knows. People, particularly the people that live in the middle of the city.
Wow.
My house is now a tree house.
And it's talking to me. This is weird.
The Yanagi start surging.
Oh my.
War breaks out in the east of Severta. And somewhere under a mountain, a very large dragon stirs just slightly.
Oh my. Another dragon?
And that's supposed to be the end of my game.
Whew.